What is up, gearheads? Welcome to another episode of Poverty Barn Performance Epic Shitbox Edition. I'm finally doing some work on the old RV. It's a 1970 Dodge M300 chassis with, I forget the exact model of coachwork, but it's my end game plan to just, once the kids are grown and gone, just boogie on out to the coast and live vagabond style. Now what we got here is a mistake I've been making for too long. Trying to squeeze this big old engine down in the engine bay. It's a Dodge 413 Industrial, big block, heavy duty. Definitely needed to move this 22-foot long shitbox. My mistake has been in trying to do this with as little disassembly as possible. And I keep getting the torque converter hung up on the bell housing down here. So what I'm just going to do is stop being stupid, take the torque off, slip it down in place here, and then we're going to get the engine set right. So let this adventure begin. Oh, God. Whoever invented ratcheting wrenches is just... needs to win the Nobel Peace Prize of mechanicry. These things are a gearhead's best friend. Well, no, I'll say this. It would be nice if all of these were the same size. Click. You know, I do have gloves. I'm just not smart enough to use them. Oh, and in current events, Slava Ukraini, glory to Ukraine. Do 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 do. The real fun is going to be when we use this piece of crap to hoist that monster. Oh, come on, keep turning, please. Or not, you know, whatever. Yeah. Oops. See if I can twist it the other way. Or maybe I should just go ahead and hook this up and lift it the touch that I need. Nah, let's do it the hard way. Also, probably would have been smart to take the spark plugs out. But I'm trying to keep this as intact as I could. So condensation and yuck wouldn't get down and make a mess of my cylinders. This thing originally came with a 413 Industrial, and previous owners threw a rod, completely destroyed it. And they had no idea what engine was actually in it. Just knew it had a teen in the name, and thought it was a small block because of that. I didn't think that sounded right, but said whatever, okay. Managed to acquire a Dodge 318 for, well, free. Managed to get it down in here. And, come to find out, it didn't mate up to the bell housing. I wonder why. Could it happen to have anything to do with the fact that completely different shapes? But I just hope that the big block Dodge 727 transmissions are a bit more robust than the light truck and automobile versions of it, because, well, they're problematic. Two things Dodge is known for having problems with is their 727 automatics and electrical fires. A little bit more. All right, there we go. Look at that, I did it. The real fun thing with this, once I get the engine and the transmission all assemblified and everything and whatnot, is electrical fixes, because that's disgusting. Oh shit, I just dropped the bolt. Oh well. Yeah. Ta-da! Dodge has got some wacky flex plates, but they work. So I'm not going to complain too much. Now, we do the assemblifies. In nomine Patri, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. Actually, let's bring this up to the 3/4 ton section, because this engine is roughly 800 pounds of ouch. Cast iron block heads, intake. I think the only thing aluminum on it is the carburetor. But that's okay. Now you get to watch things get really squirrely. Because we got this big step here, and how am I going to do with this and all that? Well, very carefully. There we go. Whoop. And yes, there is actually a semi-legit reason I got the wheels upside down. Helps keeps this thing where I need it to be. Okay, that's not going to work so well for me. So, I know I've done this before. I I just ask why. There we go. One in. And yes, I know I'm missing my cotter pins. Oh well. We do what we can with what we got. Ooh. And yes, I am this out of shape. There's a reason I say if I were 10 years younger, I'd be going off doing the Knoble thing and helping out overseas, but I'm not, and I just can't. So, send a little support whichever way I can. A donation of this, that, tiny bits to help the peoples. Now comes the really fun part. Whoops. You know, maybe I should just take this thing off, since that's going to be a problem child. I don't think that's 9/16. Is it? Next one up. I swear to High Holy Habib, if that's okay. Come on. Oh. All right. We know it's 5/8. That is good. Now. Ha, 5/8. There we go. That's right. Come to Daddy. Oh, there's another 5/8 right there, but that one's too stubby. Needed the leverage. Yeah, and yes, this is really killing my back. All right. Ooh, bent fan blade. Good thing I'm planning on replacing that anyway. Okay, how did I get this? There we go. And yeah. Ooh, losing that. Alright, near mine, we're going to play with fire. And move this all the way down to 1/4 ton. And then I got to grab a chain This is not good on my back. Actually, I think I might... maybe... There we go. And then this one. There was a way I did this at one point in time. Maybe it was... whew. Alright, now. Clonk. Now remember, kids, a terrible plan, poorly executed, is far superior to a great plan that's not implemented at all. I think this wheel's dead. Not gonna need that in here anyway. Uh-oh. So, we'll see how this works like this. I'll be right back as soon as I grab my outer chain. See you in a sec, folks. Thanks to the miracle of YouTube vision, we got, boom, set up! Now, let's try cranking and see what happens. Watch more mistakes be made. Oof! Come on. Lift up, big boy. Lift and scooch. Uh-oh. On the spark can. That's not good. Let's try repositioning just a touch. If I can. Whew. Nope, not happening. Okay, well, let's not worry about that spark can. It's old and easily replaced with newer, more modern stuff. Ooh, things are creaking. Still not loose. And it's not good. Okay. Let her back down. Major reposition for round 3. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Now. Still can't quite fit that. Maybe if I... Maybe. One. Two. Woo! Now, back to the chain gang. Come on, get on there. All right. Now, we try again. Make sure that's tight. There we go. Not working so well. Boy, I really got that jammed in there, didn't I? Don't you just love it when your tools talk back at you? Let's try it again. Oh, we came unhooked. Let's try back here. Slightly different angle on the dangle. There we go. Ah, motion. Now, set it back down just a touch. And relocate that chain to a more forward operating area because I want to get that nose up. All right. There we go. Alrighty then. Now let's see. Who's your daddy? By the way, eventually that's going to be me. Yee! Ah! And that would be a bolt that just snapped. Whew. Good thing I'm wearing my safety glasses, mark nothing. Alright, let's try this again. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. I also have new valve covers too. Well, they're not new, they're old, but they're spiffy and red. So, ooh, that didn't it didn't snap the bolt, it ripped to threads. Joy. anger management stick. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. This rodeo is being a royal pain in the butt, but I'm making progress. Now, ooh, that didn't just break the threads. It broke where it mounted to on the water pump. Yee, boy! Alright, well, let's see if... Oh! Ow. Let's see what I can accomplish relocating this to... can I? Relocate to here? Nope. Here? Maybe. Yes. Alright. I know what you're thinking. I should have yoinked all these electronics, wires and stuff before I did this. Just make my day so much easier and not such a pain in the butt. But you know what? If you don't do things the hard way, how are you going to learn what the hard way is? Besides, other than Shitbox, I already have. Mostly. Completely. So let's go ahead and get this. You know what? Looks like... Right. Nope, next ties up. Let's just go ahead and take that old spark can off. Because you and I both know there's so much better out there than 30-year-old rusted spark cans. But you know what? I'm going to keep this thing as entirely electronical free as I can, because what I really want, well, is something to survive a nuclear apocalypse. And I mean, hey, don't we all want to survive the end of the world? Trick question. No, we don't. Damn! I have to go fishing for that later. Battery check. Uh-oh. Gonna have to get a new battery. Be right back! Alright, fresh battery and more shenanigans. Once again, through the miracle magic of YouTube. I got the spark can pulled off. It's no good anymore anyway. And the carburetor yoinked. Now, it's going to need to get yoinked anyway, just because it's old and it's going to need a lot of love. However, I've been thinking, and it hurts because, you know, the rusty gears and everything grinding away, but what I want to do is somehow acquire one of them aluminum type intakes for this and a more beefier carburetor so this thing's not such a pig going up and down hills and towing things. Now, let's see what kind of trouble I can get into now with this old thing. Whoa! Well, that was unexpected, but oh well. How does they say in French? C'est la vie, 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 vie. Alright, I guess that chain's just not going to want to work with me. Can you put it up and over? Nope, that's just too short. Let's get it out of the way. And maybe not mess up any more places. Alright. Oops, that does not need to be on that. Whatever the heck that is. Alright, now. Let's try again with a little bit more of the wiggly room. And set it. And hoist away, me lads. Dun, 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 dun. No. Okay. You know, a little miniature gantry crane would work so good in here. All right. Obviously, that interference is being interferable. So, let's try. Ow. This. And then come on, get on there. Don't be shy. There we are. And now this. And now this. Woo! Uh-oh. set this down real quick. Because an idea just struck me right in the brain meat. What if I take off this flex plate that seems to be slightly holding things up? See, that's 3/4. Is that 3/4? Oh, it's 3/4. Now, let's see if I can do this without cranking the engine around too much. If I had my Ugga Dugga here, that wouldn't be a problem. Wait a second, stand by. Got a little Ugga Dugga in the house, that might work. Be right back. YouTube, never underestimate the effective power of a micro Ugga Dugga. It worked. Now, let's try this again without that little bit of interference. I mean, we got just a little tiny bit of movement we need to get. I mean, it's not much. Like, seriously, work with me here, buddy. We finally freaking got it! Now, gently set this down the rest of the way. I've been working on getting that done like that for way too long. So, we'll come back and do even more in another video. Until then, stay safe, stay silly, don't stay sane, because where's the fun in that? Peace!